passing capabilities. Like touch, lob pass, right? And then maybe a bicycle kick. See what I'm saying? Okay, guys, let's see the selection for these cards because I have to refresh Footbin and it's available now. Cool. Okay. So let's see what the selections are between the two cards. Is it midfield with defensive stats, maybe? What is this? Oh, we get a loan card. Oh, please. Please, for the review, be good to me. I mean, I guess Fabio Carvalho, right? So, Willick, goalkeeper, striker. Yeah, Fabio Carvalho. Okay, good. I don't have to buy him. Sick. That's good. All right. Let's see what this one's going to be. Striker and left wing. No defense. Okay, because I think there was a year where he had defensive stats, so that's what I was thinking, right? Okay, so striker card. 6'4", high medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star, 5-star. Player traits. No player traits. Solid player, flair, playmaker, in-game attributes. You got to give him an engine, for sure. An engine chemistry. What is this? What's his playstyle? Okay, so anchor on him, architect or marksman does make him a lengthy. On an engine, he's what? Am I blind? I'm blind. Engine, he has 90 acceleration, 94 for sprint speed. Excuse me, shooting is going to be in the low 90s area. Passing will be very good, which is a W. Dribbling, if you give him an engine, it doesn't improve it that much. He's 6'4", with a high medium work rate, high and average plus body type. Doesn't have speed dribbler. So for a card like this, you would have to use him on a marksman as a physical type striker and utilize the lengthy out of the card. Because you would give him a +7 for jumping. Considering the fact that he's 6'4", high and average plus, it would be for that crossing type of playstyle. On a lengthy especially, okay? Okay, so that's one way of looking at it. What's the other one? No. No chance you choose this one. Oh, he has 5-star skills. Yeah, but guys, listen, man. Listen. And this is just my opinion, okay? Let me see this one again. Why you do this, EA? Why you do this? He's a physical type striker. Just make him 5-star, 5-star for the Friday content. I don't like the selection stuff. Okay, left wing, left mid, center forward striker for this one. He has 5-star skills, which, to be fair, it adds to the card. But the problem is that you would give him an engine. Pace would be increased, yes. High work rates. Oh, this is a card you would have to use in the side positions. And you can use him through the middle, but it would be in a 2-striker lineup. Okay, so 5-star skills. He's a high work rated player, so it's a side position player by default. Left mid, left wing, left attacking mid, because of him being left-footed. With 5-star skills, it is nice, but for you to utilize skill moves, it's with the players that feel quicker, right? So it's going to be more of a thing where it's just nice to have for this card. Like, you know how the Divock Origi card, right? So Divock Origi over here. This one right here, 5-star skills, cheaper card at 50k. But this card was pretty cool. I enjoyed using him. It was a well-formatted card for the most part. If he got improved, if this card got the upgrade, he would have been really sick. I'm telling you, it would have been really dope. But with this card, you can give him an engine. Base card stats for shooting you could work with, but that's a side position player. High work rates, yeah, for sure. This one is more of a player you use through the middle because it's formatted for that, right? Especially since you can give him a lengthy. The other one you can't give a lengthy, and a lengthy would make more sense for the physical type of player. Yeah. Okay, so the difference between both of the cards is going to be a matter of whether or not you want the skill moves or you want the weak foot. Which, to be fair, I feel like for the fun aspect, a lot of people probably would go for the skill moves. I'm not going to lie to you. Shadow, engine, shadow. Shadow for what? Oh, I see. Oh, this one's interesting now. Ah, that one's interesting. This one is very interesting because you could use this card as your attacking oriented center mid in a 4-3-2-1 setup. Huh. That kind of adds to it, I'm not going to lie to you. Because base card stats for shooting like that in that position wouldn't be bad. That would actually be pretty decent. And it's a card that has some defensive capabilities, but you have to remember that he's tall at 6'4", high and average plus, while working with a high work rate. Huh. That's interesting. I don't like choosing EA, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like choosing. I don't. I'd rather you just pick one or the other. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They should have just made him a 5-star player, because here's the thing, EA. He's a tall dude, right? He's a tall dude, so utilizing skill moves is not gonna be like as crazy, because the taller players are not always super ideal unless you're talking about like the full meta guys. I've given it some more thought. For the meta of this game, guys. Here's the thing, okay? So like I was saying earlier, this card has 5-star skills, yes, but you have to give him an engine, okay? For you to be able to utilize skill moves. It wouldn't be horrible, right? But you'd have to work with the shooting probably a little bit, because he has none of the shooting traits. I mean, it could still be decent in game. You'd still have to green time your shots, all that kind of stuff. Using that in the side position. So physical oriented in that area wouldn't be horrible, okay? But if I have gotten to a point where I'm spending that much for this card, I mean, yeah, the 5-star skills, it's more fun, but I'm choosing to get a physical oriented card. You guys get what I'm saying? So would you give him like a lengthy and then you know boost the jumping to a 99 to work with the heading? Very weird situation. Guys, listen, I don't know who to choose, so we're just gonna do it this way, okay? You guys can see how on Footbin, I always check out to see what the most popular is, right? So obviously if we go here, 458, 88, this card, 459, 106, we're just going to go with the striker because it's a physical oriented striker. So we're going to go with him. I'm sorry if I don't choose the one that you guys want. But yeah, we have to go with him. We're going to choose the one that people are selecting for the most part. But I don't know, there's no wrong answer here, to be honest with you. There really isn't. But if you're going to choose a physical oriented player, you got to give this card a marksman and make him a lengthy. But we'll see. Because this way I can kind of review this one, and then you guys, I'll give you an idea about the left wing one afterwards. So let me choose this one, and I'm going to give him a marksman, and we're going to try him out in game. Oh no, I forgot to record, guys. I'm so sad. I have to remember to get the highlights afterwards. Please don't skip Inception, please. I'm talking in the third person. That's what you're using it for, you see? Like, that stay central getting behind instruction for that 4-2-2. Ooh, the reach. Oh. What's going on? This guy's just tumbling everywhere. Oh, imagine if I actually got to that.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, it's a real concern look from the bench, I have to tell you. Because
oh, I didn't green it, man. Guys, I didn't record earlier, but he has like this kind of crazy strike to him when I green it, so I need to see if I can get some with you for you guys.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, he read that.
Oh man, didn't even get the touch off there. Oh, penalty. 84. Oh, so nothing too crazy. I'll go left side here. There we go. Hey, he does get ahead to actually win the ball in the air. See? You get him on a normal strike, he actually hits it quite nicely. Okay, so the first two goals that we ended up scoring, this one was the first one. So it's this replay right here. Small little dribbles. One touch on the spot. Like, he feels a little bit of pressure, doesn't throw him off, shoots the ball. And the thing is that it's very direct. It's not like a flimsy shot too. You can see, very direct, right? And then there's obviously this one. This is the one we actually green timed, right? I don't think I'll be able to show you, but we get to this angle right here. Green time shot, right? Hits it quite nicely. You can see there's actually like some curve on the ball as well, which makes it very interesting, right? How do I show the proper replay here? like a kind of like a right to left kind of thing, right? Because this is a super low percentage strike, and this angle here, like you have to hit a really good green for that to work. So interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's try it again. I really gotta try out that left foot of his, because honestly, like when I do get into those situations, his left foot strikes the ball very cleanly, man. You guys see what I'm saying? I couldn't show you from the replay from before, but when you green time a shot, it's like fast, you know? Like he really hits it. Yeah, that's on his weak foot there. That was actually a good strike, but Van der Sar, you know, he's got the sauce on him. He's got the sauce on him. Oof. I'm telling you, bro, you get the green on it. You get the green on it. Look at the way he strikes his ball, bro. If he actually watches this. Look at that. Oof. See, that's how you have to utilize him, right? So if I had a striker that had like really saucy passing capabilities, like touch, lob pass, right? And then maybe a bicycle kick. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, boys?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want real chance.
That's it. A little finish. Not bad. That was actually really good. Oh, he does like really good adjustments, guys. I'm gonna be honest. You definitely have to work with the part of his agility and balance. I'm not gonna say that you don't. You definitely have to, but you pass and go as much as possible in this game, anyways, right? So. Yeah, just one little angle there. Oh, no way, dude. Oh, man. That was a good one, too. Oh, the run was so good, too. I thought the chip power I put was good, but when you have the chip shot tray, it's just way more consistent. You kind of have a better feeling of what the power should be like, you know? Nice, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, what is that registration? He should go in and go for that 5-star weak foot, man. He did so well for me initially, too. Oh, he did well physically there. Nice, good finish. Got the weak foot for it too.
Wasted possession again. Opportunity it is.
Nice. The weak foot. His finishing is great, guys. Like I'm trying to green them, but you really don't have to with him. Like his white time shots, like his regular shots, they're fine. Okay, guys. So final verdict on this new SBC. Hey, listen, if I don't pronounce his name right, Ketelaere. Ketelaere? I don't know, guys. Please don't hurt me, okay? Don't hurt me. Okay, listen. There's no right or wrong situation when it comes to this card, okay? There isn't, because you're either going to prefer one playstyle or the other. I'm going to explain to you guys the two different playstyles you're going to be working with when it comes to this card, because you got to try to use them in the meta of this gameplay. Okay, so the striker card, the pace you don't care about, right? Because you give him a marksman chemistry style, you boost the dribbling capabilities of the card, you make his shooting essentially perfect, his shooting comes off great, no problem there. I hit white time shots with it, whether it's on his left foot or his right foot, he hits it perfectly fine, okay? You give him a little bit of extra jumping capabilities with the heading accuracy, you could probably score some corners, because people found this new near post corner technique, and he's probably going to be nasty at doing those, okay? So while he's 6'4" with a high and average plus, stuff like that is basically going to be a penalty for some people. I still don't know how to do it. I didn't check it out myself because I don't like using the overpowered stuff like that, but you know, that's something that people are going to try to use, right? So on a lengthy, with the marksman, you're going to probably use them in that way. Could you technically give him an engine chemistry style? You could, to boost the dribbling, but guys, let's be real. If you're unlocking this card, you already know that he's 6'4", high and average plus. You increasing his dribbling will make it feel slightly better, sure, but you might as well work at the pace at that point. You know what I'm saying? With the marksman chemistry style while boosting the jumping capabilities. So that's for the striker card. For the left wing card, you wouldn't be wrong to get this card either, okay? Because let me explain a few things with him. So, in my opinion, if you're using this card and you're using him in the side positions, if we're talking about the actual meta of this game, shadow chemistry style. Why? Because if you're playing a 4-3-2-1 setup, right, and your left center mid is the attacking oriented center mid, this is fine to work with, okay? Because you have a tall player that has some defensive capabilities. He's going to be on the balance. His shooting from his other card comes off great. Obviously, you're giving him the shooting boost, so we do have to take that into consideration. But he has a very solid left foot on him, right? So with the left foot on the card, playing in that left center mid area with a high work rate, it's kind of like when I showed you guys that tactic video where the guy was using Jairzinho. Now, to be fair, right, Jairzinho is not a good comparison to this card because Jairzinho is way more agile, right? So 5'8", high work rates. You know, he's got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, but he's way more agile. No defensive capabilities though, right? The other card would have a few. You'd have to work with the dribbling a little bit from time to time because he is 6'4" at a high and average plus body type. So as a midfielder, that'd be the case as well. So you'd use him in that way. Could you technically use him up top and give him like an engine chemistry style? Yes, you could also do that, right? Because if you're giving him the engine chemistry style to strictly use him in the left-sided positions like left mid, left attacking mid, maybe even left striker in a 4-2-2, you could do that. With the high work rates, you guys know me, I really like high work rates in that side position. So if you give him the engine chemistry style on a controlled, that would be fine to work with because he still has the 97 sprint speed to make those runs. You guys get what I'm saying? Because controlled and explosive players are significantly better. So that's my explanation to you in regards to how you may want to use the card, because the other very huge variable is, do you want to use 5-star skills or do you want to use a 5-star weak foot? If you go for the 5-star weak foot in the striker card, it is because you specifically are okay with using a card like this, again, as like the other one, where you can use them as your attacking oriented center mid on a lengthy, because his shooting would be nuts, right? You could do that at 100%, okay? Or you use him in the striker position on a lengthy as well, and you work with the shooting capabilities, okay? So again, there's no right or wrong in regards to which selection to go with. Do I wish that there wasn't a selection process for a card like this and they just kind of gave you a really cool card for 350k that has some defensive capabilities, some, you know, like the 5-star it'd be kind of sick, you know? But obviously the SBC would probably be a little bit higher in price. But you know, sometimes I like when EA gives us SBCs like Di Maria for 100k. Like, that was pretty cool, you know? Like, he's a card that probably should have cost a little bit more, let's be real, but he was sick at 100k. So it's one of those types of SBCs in my opinion, guys. So regardless of how you want to use them in game, or not regardless, but regarding how you want to use them in game, okay, it's going to just really be dependent on whether or not you want to use them on that lengthy on a marksman as the main attacking positions or as the attacking oriented center mid, or you want to work with the 5-star skill moves on the other card, give him a shadow chemistry style, you have a pretty well-rounded attacking oriented center mid, or on top of that, you're using him on an engine in the side positions on the left side. Okay? Guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll tell you this right now, from the striker card we use, his shooting is nice. I hit white times and they were like, you know, they came off really cool. He's a big dude. So it's, you know, the bicycle kicks. That bicycle kick corner technique is going to be a big one that people are going to want to get this card for. Like, that one is going to be for this one specifically because of that 5-star weak foot and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.